YouTube, what's up? Um, I'm back with another video. You seen the title. Here's what I love about trucking. Okay, we're gonna get it started. I want to let people know this is not specific to OTR, nor is it specific to local. It's just things that I love about trucking. Again, this is my list. This is nobody else's list. This is what I love about trucking, and maybe some of you guys can agree with it. Okay, getting started with number one. I'm gonna say freedom. With trucking, you got a lot of freedom. You are not in the same place, standing around looking at the same people for 8 hours a day, 9 hours a day, 10 hours a day, 12, whatever kind of shift you work. We not in the same place every day. You know, we get to get up and move around and go different places, and I love that. I love that about trucking. You can take a lunch wherever you want to take it, even if you pack your lunch. I had a route where I was running the mountains a lot, so I could pull off on like a scenic route, like a scenic view, and sit outside at the little park benches and kind of just take my lunch. You know, you can enjoy your day. You know, but yeah, freedom. Freedom is one of the biggest things that you get when you are in trucking. You don't have anybody looking down your shoulders like that all the time. With doing local or being a P&D driver, you might be in contact with dispatcher a lot more than the OTR driver would be. But it's still all fun and games. You know, you still feel that aspect of freedom for the most part. So yeah, freedom. Now, here's another thing which I guess kind of goes in with the freedom, but not really, but it does. But travel. You get to travel a lot. You get to go all over the country if you're an OTR driver and just experience life, experience the world. Now, some people will argue and be like, you know, you don't really get to see nothing because you're constantly on the road. You're going through cities, through just going in and out. You're in and out. You go to, you know, let's just say you're delivering Vegas, but you're in and out. Like you got to be there at 8 o'clock, and you got to do another pickup at this time. Then you got to, you know, shoot down to somewhere else. There's still a way to make stuff like that happen. Stuff like that work. You got to take a 10-hour break. If you're not eligible for your 34-hour reset, then with your 10-hour break, treat it like you're getting off at home. You know. Catch an Uber, go downtown if you're not far. Maybe go to a restaurant. Kind of just have fun. Go catch a movie. There's a lot of different stuff you can do to have fun while you're traveling. And I've definitely done all of that stuff. So yeah, travel. I say travel. Another thing about trucking that I love is, for me, trucking is easy. It's easy. It's easy. It's easy. Now, I don't want people to think that I don't take trucking serious. I do take trucking serious. I do take safety serious. But trucking is easy, man. You get in, you make sure you drive safe, you listen to your podcast, and you know you have your phone calls. Whatever it is you want to do, you do it, and it's easy. It's easy. You know. As long as you're not thinking about that 80,000-pound machine behind you that you're controlling, and that, you know, with one screw up, you can take someone else's or your own life. It's easy. Trucking is easy. With that being said, let's jump to the next thing. Job security. I'm personally not a job hopper, but I don't frown upon people that's constantly getting different jobs, because there's a lot of trucking companies, you know, and if you don't feel respected or appreciated at your job, leave, go somewhere else. There's a lot of different jobs. With there being so many jobs, that don't mean they all gonna pay well, but there are a lot of different jobs you can go to, a lot of different jobs you can choose from. Anytime I hear about because recently we done had a lot of jobs abruptly just close and shut down. I definitely feel bad for the driver because nobody wants to, you know. I work for a local job, so everything is like seniority based. So I'm not sure how many jobs work like that, but I know you don't want to lose your job and have to start all the way over from the bottom. You know, you got to go through their training and do your insurance stuff over and just figure out how a new company works and how the people at that new company works with you and how you work with the management at that new company. It's a lot to deal with, and I don't wish that on anybody that don't want it to happen. Now, when that don't actually want it to happen. So I do feel bad for some of those guys that have been losing their jobs because their company shut down. But I really feel bad for the office people, like management and stuff like that. But because it's harder to get a job doing what they do versus being a truck driver. Driver shortage. You always need drivers. So, yeah, job security. Anyways, here's the last thing that I love about trucking, and nobody can make a list about what they like about trucking without mentioning this. Money. Money. You got the opportunity to make anywhere from no money all the way up to no cap. And obviously that, requires you to do more than just drive the truck when it comes to it not having a cap. But for us regular company drivers, rookies, you can make anywhere from 40 to 65K first couple of years, maybe second year, first and second year. And people that have been in the game for a long time, you can make anywhere from 60 to, six figures. So it's definitely a lot of money to be made in this industry. It can be time consuming, it can be annoying, but there is a lot of money to be made in this industry. And with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I don't want it to be too long. I got another video coming out. Things that I hate about trucking, why I hate trucking. So please stay tuned for that video. Like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you in that next video. Peace.